kwankwa.
Premtobere Kasie and Ebraso said Ebesumu ewa ITV so. Mamma wa hama wa kwaba efambra aye ewia Premtobere so. Edru sabre dia na yen sema hodwa ewo maimu obi ma so nsem na afa ya agudi mu nsem enunti enene bobo sumi dia kura edi kan wa afi mu no edeba aba besumu ewa Kasie kwaso. Kaso anyanya no kwantimpo no so anti Mercy Junction. Aheya ani butu a edi nsema hodwa no edeba sumu Aba for 10,000 so ITV Ghana Insenia Television. But what is so like ya share follow dear my ma for from so who the air coso. Na ewe and some would you be cast we makotini be and same. Ye share and yama would air coso or your solan in Portman and I'm so interior minister when in penny for. Womo ewo mai mom kebi wom ekọ yesere be ya wo be kwa akohia ya bonwura no mune no atwetwe enkomo ede afa ho ye be kwa nkwanta north abeto dwase monkeypox yaje no ama ne humne so pa ewo ho no ye ni munchiremu ebeba aba besomo na eye National Commission on Small Arms and Lightweight Weapons so de nsema tudwa wo mo chemu se ekoba ne se ye hyefa ewo bebi etututo ekoso nam so mebinum kro mo hwero mo nkwa na wo mu chemu se we ade bia ekoso enche sane mani na wo mo edetabo ebeto so yebeto so ne awura eye ensemfufuro mu dia NCC yunso edi eye nchechire mapa akoso ni nina no efa eye dwumpo ne kankan ekoso hu sunsanso we eni afufuro binum eka ho ane de beso mu se wia Premtobere Kasie wa ITV so mo sonfo eye me ajuwa pinamai ya dan ya ho te wa baye baye bedo nsem ni nina mu esiko edi amamo Kusia mamena wasese wajibre na wodi atwen ye do nsem ni nemu esukodia na eye wo hwe mentim wase yakoso e wo solar bolini ni mpotemu a enam suma eye Minister for Interior onimonyamfo Muntaka Mohammed wone eye mpenifo ahodo bebre na no ekọ ya bonwura na so sede beya asomdwe mapa betumi akoso e wo mentim wase asoro waka e wo ye solar boli impotem na bra wo mo ekodru wo no no chemu se mpenifo bebre na no ane ka ne ho Chief of Defense Staff after Fenso IGP no so eka ho ebi Director General of Prisons one so eka ho bi afenso ye Comptroller General of Immigration na one so ka ho bi ampenifo awodo na no wo mo eka no ho bi a enam so mo kopie mu e won ya bonwura ne na so sede be ya o mehwe ama asomdwe enkomodie etumi akoso
curfew, and in the curfew it has stated everything: no carrying of arms, no wearing war regalia, no carrying of offensive weapons and all that. And the His Royal Highness have given us assurance that they are going to cooperate with the security agencies to ensure that all these things are brought to an end. So be rest assured that, I mean, we are just calling on all the freedom factions to understand that nothing can be compared to peace. Once we all agree to sit down and begin talking, I'm sure all these things will be a thing of the past. You see the immigration officers here. Now we are even combining both the, I mean, not only the immigration, but the military and the police, and they are patrolling the whole of our stretch. We are also engaging our colleagues across the borders, I mean, in Burkina Faso and Cote d'Ivoire, for all of us to hold the line, to just ensure that we do not necessarily cross to create problems for each other. So all those things have been taken over. I can assure you that we are not leaving any stone unturned. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is very concerned, and he's showing leadership and is pushing to make sure that we resolve all these things as soon as possible, so that peace will be returned to this place.
yeto asumia ko timantemu na hono na aba beto dwasa monkeypox yade no ama na hono so pa e wo ho omedi nkan enya first case e wo ho no mo wo hwo monkeypox yaje na e yaje bia e ha adwene akoba ne se woni padua ho se wanso bi begugu ho ayabasa na afi nsusu tu apete woni padua no ho akoba ne sa na keka ne nsu ofirimu eba enam so mu chire mu se se de mpanifo ahwa apomodi mu nsem etu anamo ade afa ho we nam so ma district health director wono eneda Nkwanta North ano erikoju aboka wabra wodi nsam yi tudu chire mu se omudi nyama pa ebegu apono se de be yade no entre enkoni nim se omanya first case ni de omudi nyama pa egu apono so na yade ne entre.
Currently, as we speak, we unfortunately recorded one case, confirmed case about 2-3 weeks ago. MPOS we normally it's under the IDSR, which a person who suffers from it might show some signs and symptoms, such as feeling cold, chills, having rashes, pains in the joints, and those things. And it can be transmitted from one person to another, either through contact or droplets. So when somebody gets it, it's one of the priority diseases that we need to make intervention, especially try to put on the surveillance activities to make sure that it is not transmitted to other people. So that's what we've been doing.
Yet was near ransom from na woshe na wotwe wie ni mu a afasha ahodo bebre no ana akoso ye de ni kire nkramantem a eye tashinsu ebi ekoso ewo ho no mo na wabra na wo mo epiti eye kokoi eduane wo mo pitipiti gu ho no mo no nam so metu ano mo tutu no eka de hye mienu ebi no mo so eprepra pa ye we nam so ama National Commission on Small Arms and Light Weapons wo mo de atodwa se die aya na ekoso ewa afasha ase wabra ya na omutututu no ha adwene enu tie nche anhwe a omo de tabo ebeto sa nyema we nyina so
Eku a omohwe eye akode na afi akode nketwa so Ghana maimu metre National Commission on Small Arms and Light Weapons so abekasa e de afa eye etututu ekoso ewo tesi ena na ukuada August 27 nam so ema ebinum ahwom nkwa na ebinum so eprepre emoten no wasa etututu no nipa mienu ena to ananum ewo nsie do ena dodo na nso ena eprepre ebidie mu eye de yi pa na saa eku a etwam ni chia from naksai echiremu a omo de yakonsam de ma abusuom adehye afirimu no ena afi nso no ya adehye omo wo tesi traditional area ni nyina omo bia ya akọ no omo nso omo pra nso no omo sere Nyankopon se omo no omo ho entumi ntom entem na naksa echiremu a saa etututu a nam so manipa eprei akoye bibi asaba beka omoya opa sane a amamre ne amane ekoso na yedi afahye bi na yetututu e wo bedwem no se omo nkai ahwefo akire a na anua oba ahima bi a omo dinisi ade so eno so etututu saa wo saa dwodi na se na oba ahima nankasa afamu ahwe ne nkwa saa etututu afahye asia na nsamtwani eye kofi adoma ono nso Yakobon amfafia nkenani eko fraye na afahye etututu wase de omo baba tuso na monsa ne beye a ombetumi atwa sokra na yade a ano eya yedin ewo Ghana mayimu na komisa ne akirimu a na ne ekoso no yade a omo ensoso so wo kwan bia so se obi ebetwetwe ewo dwem wa abran pa bebre wo ho se wo to afa wiemu so to afa himfa ho se yehiem ne di afa hye wo se yehiem ne si ohini wo se ahemfu panifo na hye wo saa eneye no afi we die yade omo asia no kwan a omo mu bia kwan mo ontwetweo ewo dwem wa abran pa ewo ho no na omo chim se akwade enketo a yedi ekura no enam so nipa bebre no ana hwere omo nkwa ahemfu bi kura no eka ho ewo dwumedi ahodo ase eno enenam so mo chim se arms bill no yade asabri omo de kwa koma interior minister na omo gidi se kanensa no mhwe ho tutuye nyina no a ebetumi aboa ba ho ba medwumedi yedi akwade kwase a ebewie echi na ebi matwa na no nsie no omo atumi asia no kwa
yeto ansam no so ye kwa asante mantemu na santimantemu menkai adehye yawo ni nina no efa ye helicopter crash akọ ma adehye nwotwe wo mo eye nyankopon adia we nam so ama eye adanse traditional council dia to abaye nim se wo hwe helicopter crash yakoto ye ewo kwaya na eno ewo sikamambo freedu eho no mo no eho be hia so mde be ye nstrahwebia se de be ye adane de nina no adehye betumi akọ no mo ne akai wo eno to mo dia mamre ene amane ahyehye so egunsa eye nyankomade ewo kwaye nim se de be ya ebetumi aboesan se sabia ye wona no anadehye binum boaye mesesa adehye nwotwe no wo mu emu no edi free word mu ntina hu behia so mutumi ye sa nyankomade no we nam so ama wa bra na eye nanamatra nkonya wo mu hyiaye no yo ne nsemtrefo twetwe nkomo aya danse eye achiamehene nana kusi anuwo wa bra wo chechire nsemu no sei ane wodi tiudwa
amani etwato na tito ya adehye na so amu so a emu no se bibi besi abro se calamity bibi besi a na chese o ma boa na afi hama hye be ye nwotwe a adanse ni ka ho aboaje nti ye be sika ba no se omra meye monument bi nipa nwotwe na tipe ni e wo ya hama na enseveral storage site forest at say historical facts yade a enyrada nti se ye wo mo ye mu no yinumaya monument no maya na aseveral storage site obi aba no abehunu akai nti ma no kura baba behu akai se enu bi atwam aban helicopter beto ha adehye be ye nwotwe efiri mu nti no de ehia ye papa
dream proye ne kankan ade bia ha dream paye ekoso paye wo man Ghana mu se wo pe adwuma ye obi wo mo pese wo tam sika podro na de hye ne se mansa no wetumi enye adwuma no aye enam so ama eye director wono ene da National Commission for Civic Education etwaneti awase NCCE awo ewutu senior east mesimu madam Ankra Mary wodi atum mebuno anim se wontwe won ho emfiri saa ne ye yesanse ho sunsanso no ade ha adwene pa eye no man kasa mfanto won ho so se won betumi apem mako mu anim e won mesua kwan so se de be enkoba ne se won bedru baby ne e bechi bibidi efiri won nchen ansa na ade kro no won se tumi aka wode sansam wani na tudwa wodwumede bi a wode hyehye so ani nina no NCC womunya mwa ade free eye European Union ana afa eye G's sankofo no ana wo mo eboaye ana so madam Mary Ankra dia tudwa se dream proye ne kankan ade bi ha adwenti yentwi ye ho emfiri.
The main purpose is to meet out of school youth to educate them on corruption. You know, corruption has become a canker in the country. So we call this meeting so that we'll be able to enlighten them on some of the effects, the laws that governs corruption, so that anytime there is any issue, they'll be able to stand out and talk to the people, educate the people. So NCC, with support from GIZ and European Union, is organizing this program for the youth of Erutu Senior is out of school.
Wajumedie na sano ena Madam Victoria Amazi oye student lawyer wokasa na wochim sen ade ho behia sen na yebehunu se na emra no ese no na afensu nya de obia broga na emra so eno no fa so she Ghana fo nyina nkran se niam bi ekoso na sanya yenya kokuduro na yenko report bi ti sabone fosam ene katasese ene proye ho ensam.
I made a presentation on the rule of law and the fight against corruption. The rule of law is an agreed upon set of rules that is supposed to guide everyone, irregardless of the person, from the highest to the lowest of person in terms of pedigree. It ensures arbitrariness in justice and protects the rights of everyone. Also, I talked about the forms of corruption. I mentioned bribery, fraud, nepotism, facilitation, payment, and conflict of interest. And I also talked about the Whistleblowers Act and the Special Prosecutors Act. The Whistleblowers Act affords protection to people or persons who reveal these acts of impropriety, and the office of the Special Prosecutor has been established just to protect and fight against specific corrupt cases. So in summary, that is what the program was about. And the program was to urge people that in our fight against corruption, all of us have a role to play individually and together as a people.
Police no, me public no, and having interaction. Now there are so many issues that people are having about the police and public relation, so that they can be able to address those issues, especially regard to motor riders and the police forum. As you can see, during the open forum, issues are banying na okada for the police for oma raise issue bebre fa kwan police for no e de omo fa so nti stress police panifo no omo open forum any okada riders ni police for no nhia na issues are wo ho no na oma resolve so be ya omo banya asonje na oni omo ayedina.
Area Premtobere Kasie ni gu so yede sumo ewo ITV so Fedro so no aya godie mu ensem Sylvester waya crado sports doctor